This is the worst part of the storm right now, John, as we got the heavy rain now falling in Midtown. And it's interesting enough down the Jersey Shore. You might get on the Garden State Parkway. You go westbound, not much wind. You go to the east towards the shore. 60-mile-an-hour winds on the table as we go into overnight tonight. Radar is showing us that we are filled in and socked in with the moisture. And it's a sharp cutoff. If you're watching us in northwest New Jersey or the Hudson Valley going to the west of 87, there's just not much rain falling because this is a true coastal storm, something we'd advertised for the last 3 days now. 56 degrees in town. It's rain-cooled conditions. How about the winds? Northeasterly at 20, gusting to 31 last hour, 16 gusting to 30 down the Jersey Shore. These winds are only going to increase as we head into the overnight hour. The 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts that we were advertising are starting to verify. Earlier this evening, Seabright clocked a 54-mile-per-hour wind gust. As you go further down the shoreline, coastal flooding being reported in Manasquan Inlet. That's because of the high tidal cycle we just went through. It's 2 more high tidal cycles, by the way, in Manasquan. And then you get down towards Barnegat, also reporting coastal flooding. We're in this phase right now with the storm. We have jet stream energy to the north. We've got a low down to the south. That is spawning another low, and that's going to be the low responsible for all the coastal flooding, high winds, and all the rain as we go into the overnight hours. So when we move rain futurecast into tomorrow morning, when we're back on this newscast for the morning show at 4 a.m., we will be talking about, Stacey Ann will be talking about heavy rains from the city on south, pivoting in on a northwest kick all day on Monday, and that will take us into Monday afternoon before the low starts to exit the coast, and then we're going to taper down the scattered showers across the region. In terms of rainfall, 2 to 3 inches of rain. That's primarily down the shore, east end of Long Island, back into southern Connecticut. These numbers, by the way, are going to trail off in a big way as you get up towards northwest New Jersey hills, maybe about a ½ inch before all said and done. Majority of the area is seeing 1 to 2. In terms of your wind gusts, this is going to be around 40 to 50 down the Jersey Shore, isolated 60 mark as we go into late tonight, early tomorrow morning, and then notice how the winds back down as we go into tomorrow. By Tuesday, winds are going to turn more north. We'll have to keep an eye on northern Nassau and Suffolk County, maybe a little Long Island Sound flooding as we go into Tuesday afternoon, and then everything exits out to sea. 3 hot spots we got to keep an eye on for notable high tides. The Sayville, Great South Bay, that could be a tidal rise of 3 to 4 feet. Keeping an eye on Point Lookout, New York, and also the Rockaways will have a very high tide. So we could be talking about moderate to major tidal surge as we go into the overnight and tomorrow. In addition to that, how about the waves? 6 to 10 foot. That's going to create beach erosion for all the beaches from New Jersey out east into Long Island. Temperatures tomorrow struggling all day to get into the 60s. We're going to start to dry out, but we got to wait until Tuesday afternoon before the sunshine comes back out. 50s and low 60s going into next week.